So I think season three, the way how it started, Tekken's about to get the long-awaited W that it needed. Season three so far has been, on the up and up for Tekken. Tekken has needed this. It has. Season one was crap. Season two was crap. And I'm sorry, they recycled some of the DLCs. The heat system was broken. Some of the characters needed absolutely major nerfs. You got someone in the form of Jun throw in Kamehameha waves or the Marvel versus Capcoms and X-Men versus Street Fighter Ryu and Ken fireballs from across the screen or Akuma from across the screen. Like that just was not Tekken. I'm sorry, it wasn't. But it is what it is. The fact that you're doing key blast from all the way there. Listen, there was a lot that was wrong with the game. When we saw the DLC and we saw that Bob was coming back, I think a lot of people like myself were excited. I'm a casual gamer. I am not afraid to admit it. I'm on a high level when it comes to the ranking system, but I'm a casual gamer. I don't go to competitions. I just play for fun. I play locally. I go to watch tournaments sometimes, but I never enter because I don't want to disrespect tournaments by entering because I know I'm not as good as some of these young guys or even some of the older OGs. I just like watching fighting game content, especially Tekken. I love it, right? So this game has needed a W. It got it in terms of when they nerfed the heat system. That was one W. And then it got another W when they introduced the DLC patch for season three, because at the time we thought 2 out of 3 is better than nothing, right? Because we got Roger and we got Bob, right? Fat Bob. And we were happy with that because Konimitsu, to be honest, there's not a lot of people that are happy with Konimitsu. They don't really, I don't like her personally. I think they've gone well away from what the design originally was supposed to be. Now you tend to see her face all the time. Before she was an enigma, just like Yoshimitsu, but it is what it is, right? Listen, they announced Yujiro Hanma at the end of Combo Breaker, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this has been hyped. And the one reaction more than anyone else that really got me was from a commentator known as Tasty Steve. Now, Tasty Steve himself plays the game and he's a big lover of Tekken, but more than anything else is his commentary that I like about the guy. Absolutely respected by all in the Tekken community, and this guy cannot ever not be hyped about Tekken. When I saw his reaction, I'm not gonna lie, I think it was closely resembling mine because I was hyped when I saw Yujiro Hanma. I was already hyped for season three and the direction they're going, but the Yujiro Hanma news just completely got me as well. So without further ado, man, listen, I'm gonna react to some of the the OGs. I'm gonna watch some of what they're saying, and yeah, I think 80% of them are on board, and there's a small percentage that are not on board, but I think the majority of the people actually like where we're going with this. So let's get it.
Tekken tag Roger footage.
See, so when we got the Roger footage, and initially everyone was hyped, I was hyped. Oh. This gentleman here is one of the most OG content creators in this space. Go get to know.
Oh, what? Holy shit, what?
That's exactly how I felt when I saw it first. I was like, wow, okay, they're giving us Yujiro, okay, because when it first came, they were talking about there was going to be a crossover with a Baki Hanma universe, and we didn't know which character. Most people actually predicted it might be Baki himself, right? Most people predicted, and there was a content creator on YouTube that's been asking for Yujiro Hanma up to the point, I don't want to call his name because I don't want to be one of those clout chasers. Once I grow enough, then maybe I might mention him, but he's a younger content creator, a little bit younger than myself, and I watch him all the time. Like, I watch whatever broadcast he's got. I always make sure to tune in. I enjoy what he does, and I tune in on my main YouTube account, which is not an actual YouTube channel. It's just literally, that's where I have my Prime. That's where I tune in from. So he may not, and I make a lot of comments, he may not know who that is based off of where this video is going to be posted, but he actually created Feng Wei in the form of Yujiro Hanma. And he's been asking for this for a long time. And when I saw his reaction, I said, yeah, man, you got what you wanted. Because like myself, he was another one that was disillusioned from season 1 and season 2. So I'm glad to see that he's actually getting what he wanted and he's back. He's a good content creator. Also, some people may know him, some may not. If you don't, by all means, just stay tuned, man. Eventually, when I'm big enough, I'll be able to mention the guy's name. But for now, I'm just going to keep quiet and say, you know what? I'm glad for you, my guy. Keep doing what you did, man.
Fucking Baki? What? Oh no, that's kind of crazy.
The demon back, the ogre.
Dude? Oh no! Oh no, that's kind of crazy.
For what this game was to where we're going now, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is hype. Oh god, this is hype.
Huh? Damn. Damn, that's a good call.
It is.
Holy shit.
It is. It's a very good call.
Wow, that's a Tekken W, dude. Holy shit.
I think
Is
so
that
too.
Baki's dad? I don't know the lore. I just know like.
Yeah, it is Baki's dad. Baki and Jack Hanma's dad, Yujiro Hanma, and the son of Yurichiro, if I'm not mistaken, is the name Yurichiro. But they're just monsters. The whole family are just monsters. Absolutely beasts are fighting, and they fight hand-to-hand combat. They're hand-to-hand combatants, so they suit this universe to a T.
The fiction.
Roger.
So this is one of another OG in this space and a great, phenomenal content creator. If you don't know, get to know. If you know, then you know. Now, I've been watching this guy's content for years and years and years, and I respect everything he has to say. I may not always agree, but it is what it is, man. His word is highly respected and is highly, you know, sought after by some people, because if truth be told, he got me into what frames are. He got me to actually understand frames. I didn't know what it was, but watching his content, he got me to understand what frames are. So by all means, go get to know. I don't think he likes the Roger, based off of his reaction. And I don't think he's going to like Yujiro either, from what people have said.
Oh, I don't like that. Guest character. No, my god, no!
Yeah, you don't like it. So I think we're going to kind of skip forward a little bit, because it is what it is at the end of the day.
Huge! Lover villains. Yeah, it's huge, obviously. It's not bad.
But he's not really a villain, though. He's like an anti-hero, right? He can be looked on as a villain, but he also can be looked on as a hero. Baki looks at him like a challenge, but like a villain. So it can be both.
Okay.
Yeah, safe to say he's not on board with it. So we'll forward it a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, this was Combo Breaker that just literally finished, and this was the reaction from the crowd. Someone was recording from the back, and yeah, rapturous applause. I think everyone's kind of on board with this. I'm on board with it. Yeah. You hearing that, right? Listen, man, Tekken needed this W. It needed this W. It really did, man. And I think this is going to go a long way to making season 3 great again. So, yeah, man. Sorry, I'm forwarding it. So I'm trying to get through
it. Guest character. It is a guest character. They're actually doing it.
I don't know if he's happy. He's another one that I watch and I consume his content regularly. But I don't know if he's happy with it or if he isn't. He's just like, just mid. It's just meh. It is what it is. But from his reaction here, I don't know if he's happy with this.
Y'all won. Y'all won.
So when he's saying that, there's a lot of people that have been asking for the guest character to be from the Baki universe, right? And they've been asking for either Yujiro or Baki. And it's been a while, but then there was rumors that from the Final Fantasy game, there would be, I think, is it Tifa? Someone, a character called Tifa. And I'm just tired of the Final Fantasy characters, to be honest with you. They use swords. This isn't a sword game. It's never been a sword game. Are there weapons that you can equip on characters through customization? Yes, but for the most part, it's hand-to-hand combat. It's whose hands can do what they need to do, you know, in fights. And unfortunately, with Noctis coming in, with Negan, it kind of threw Tekken into a weird space for me. But Tekken 7 nevertheless was good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't really know if he's feeling it.
Wow.
This is the OG that got me into playing King. I dropped King from Tekken 2, right? Because Bruce has always been my main throughout all the games, right? But I picked up King when I saw what King could do in Tekken 2 when it came to the chain throws. So I wanted to practice those. I wanted to see those. My brethren, Joel, his uncle, was a lover of the whole luchador style of wrestling, and King was always the character he picked. He literally got us into this. He was, I think at the time, if I'm not mistaken, he was about 14 years older than us. So he got us into the game realistically, because he was in his mid-20s when we were in our teens, and he got us into this game, and he, oh Lord, he could play, right? When he got me into King and I saw some of the stuff he was doing in terms of the chain throws, finishing our lives, I said, wow, this character. But Bruce, with the whole Muay Thai, always had me, man. I'm not even going to lie, always had me. So, yeah, man, when we got King and I really started understanding frames, I started watching this gentleman here, and he's absolutely a phenomenal content creator. Does lab work as well, especially when new moves are added. So go watch him, man. These guys have taught me a lot about this game. Things that I didn't even think I knew, or I didn't think I needed until I actually saw what they were doing. So yeah, man, appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much for how you do your content, how you structure it, and all your hard work, man. Keep up.
I was a guest character. I knew it. What?
See, he's happy as well. But he's always been kind of mild. If you watch him in tournament scenes, you know, there was only one time when he actually went through the Korean gauntlet and he got rid of all the Asian competitions, or most of them, if not all of them, that he actually had a mad pop-off on stage where he was going around, and yeah, everyone was so happy for him, man. But yeah, he's usually mild. This is usually his reaction. He doesn't overdo it. So fair to say he's on board.
God. Bro, really? Oh my God, bro, really? Wow. Wow. What's the picture? Okay, they going with that. Yeah. Next.
Another guy, he's one of the main ones that I felt sorry for, because he used to compete, and I think he's going to get back into competing, but he actually quit the game. Well, he quit competing, should I say. He still plays it, highly respected in the Tekken community, but not a lot of people appreciated the way he took his stance and how harsh it was. But I could understand where it was coming from, especially if you've dedicated so much time and effort into actually becoming a pro player. sponsorships, go into tournaments. For them to ruin the game as much as they did, I can understand where he was coming from. So yeah, go. Most of these guys you're gonna see, they're all content creators. Go check them out, man. Absolutely phenomenal people.
Guest character. Whoa, Bucky!
Yeah. It took him a while to get there, but he got there. Yeah. So
Bucky!
yeah.
Bro, no way.
Yeah. Getting it, man. We're getting
Yujiro.
Yeah, Yujiro, Hanma.
Oh my god. Oh my days, bro.
The ogre, the demon back.
Oh my god. Yujiro 20. Oh, nah. I'm happy it's not, bro. Yujiro is cold. Yujiro is way better than Baki, bro. No. Yujiro is way better than Baki, bro.
He is.
Oh my god.
He's stronger
but
than
no
Baki.
model, nothing?
Yep. Roger. Okay.
Who is
Who is it?
character 4?
So this is like a consortium of a whole bunch of content creators, and they're all gonna give their reaction. Just pay attention closely.
Guest character.
Guest
four.
character.
Guest character.
Number 4.
Baki.
Okay.
It's
It's
Baki.
Baki. Ain't no
it's
fucking.
Yujiro.
Wait, what?
It's
Ain't
Yujiro.
wait. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
You see what I'm saying? They've got the Tekken community excited again, man. There's been a few mild reactions and a few no's, but still, the majority listen, man. You devs, if you're watching these reaction videos, man, please, by all means, man, just keep going this direction. You're going to get more people coming back to this game. This game deserves it, man. This game could have been the greatest Tekken game. It had the potential, especially after what Tekken 7 did. But for you lot to go so far away and, double down on the heat system as much as you did, you kind of shot yourselves in the foot, because you had everything there from Tekken 7 for you to make this Tekken 8 the best. And unfortunately, but now it seems as though we're going the right direction again. We're starting to get W's. So by all means, man, come on, keep going this direction. Please look at the reactions you're getting from the people who are more hardcore gamers than me. I'm a casual. I play at home. I play in the lab. I play practice mode all the time. Every now and then I'll go on ranked, but most of the time I'm on practice mode. Look at the reaction.
Hey, what? No fucking way.
Yes, nigga.
Yujiro, bro.
It's not a dirty
I ain't happy about
Yujiro?
It's the best family in the world.
Hold on.
that. Yes, he
Hold on.
killed his mother.
They didn't show what he looks like, though. They only showed, like, comic stuff. What does he look like?
Exactly like that. He looked exactly like that.
Is he gonna look
Exactly.
like
He doesn't even have a model. That's tag 2, Roger.
This is another content creator from the UK. Absolutely amazing. Love his work. This guy is so knowledgeable, and the way how he uses Hwarang gives me hope, right? That I can go up against Hwarang and possibly have a 40% chance of winning, because Hwarang is just, oh my God. But when the more I see him, the more I start noticing certain strings and start seeing certain breaks in certain strings and combos that I can say, all right, cool, I can interrupt here, I can interrupt there, I can power crush from here, and so on and so on. But yeah, man, this guy is absolutely amazing. Go check him out, man. You don't need me to tell you. You don't. I'm not here to be an advertisement for them. I'm just showing my respect and admiration for some of the content they put out there, man.
It's a guest, okay? Guest character. Who's that?
This is what I'm saying, people. Listen. Oh, listen. Devs, you're on a run right now. You're on a run. Season 3 DLCs was a W. Season 3 heat nerfs in 0.2 patch, W. Yujiro Hanma 4th character, W. This is a run right now. Everything you've done in season 3 so far has been W's. You've got 3 W's. Please just keep going. Keep going. Don't change. Oh, man. We've just recently lost Harada, right? He's retired and started off another company, another studio somewhere. We'll At some point, I might make a video on that, depending on how good this one does. Because maybe commentary might not be my strong point. I tend to go on tangents, but you've got a W. 3 W's. This has been a W for the most part. Please keep going. That's how I felt. The demon back. That's how I felt. So there's going to be a part 2, and I most likely will react to that as well. But for the most part, everything has been a dub. I'm just saying these guys need to continue this, man. They need to continue this. That this cannot be. It's. Please understand. What we got in season 1 and 2, we were disillusioned with this game. We did not like this game, not one bit. First, they brought back Heihachi. And all of a sudden now there's Tekken monks. With the heat system already the way how it was and that bogus storyline, I don't think there was anyone that actually thought that that was a W, right? Then season 2, we more or less got DLC that we already had in Tekken 7. And again, I don't think there's anyone out there that thought that that was good, especially the fact that they doubled down on offense and gave characters new moves. And they did not do what they promised from season 1, which was they were going to focus on defense. There was no defense. It just became like a quick draw situation, right? You know, in the Wild West, where walking at 10 paces, turn and shoot. That's literally all it is. Whoever can bring out their moves first or can mash their buttons first. There's no more setups. There's no more actually like trying to trap people realistically. You could still do it. You could still play small Tekken as they call it, but they, for the most part, they kind of did away with that. People were just going into moves that were just 50-50 from one bit to another bit to another bit. And because they had the superior frames, it was always a case of they could get their moves first and they could give you block stun, they could give you pushback, they could give you so many different things that just stops you mounting your own offense. So season 1 and 2, long gone. We're not going to think about those seasons no more. Season 3 is where it's at. 3 dubs so far, 3. Please keep this going. Please keep this going, please. If you stayed up until the end, thank you very much for watching this video. Listen, I'm a small content creator. By all means, like, share, subscribe, help me grow, spread the word. You know, I'm gonna try and do a lot more reaction videos like this, a lot more commentary videos, because I think that's a natural evolution for this channel. I'm posting out gameplay videos, and as much as they're doing, yeah, they're not doing good. They're doing terrible. But nevertheless, that's something I've always wanted to do, just post up my gameplay out there, just to get some sort of reaction from people, see if they appreciate what I'm doing, or if there's any coaching that can be done, maybe help me get better. Who knows? You might see me somewhere, you know, posting videos all the time on YouTube. You might see me somewhere in a competition, you know, because someone's giving me enough coaching for me to actually go out there and think I can do something with it. So by all means, man, listen, it's been fun. You know, it's great to see Tekken's back again. It's great to see the reaction of some of the people that are respecting this scene. You know, it's great to see some of the people that have actually unofficially coached me in being the rank and the level that I'm at. And yeah, man, I think season 3 so far has been a dub, and I would just appreciate if they continue doing exactly what they're doing, especially now that the man himself, Harada, is no longer there. I think it's now falls to the Soul Calibur dev, who has kind of not jumped ship as such, but has kind of taken over a little bit. So if I'm not mistaken, is it Nikatsu? One of them anyway, you know what I mean. Please, you see the reactions of people. Please keep going the same direction. And until the next time, man, peace out, people. Absolutely dub. Like, this has just been brilliant, man. Brilliant.